So I was recently going through my old school spirals and I found these, which are sheets that contained a bunch of my old drawings. I don't know about you, but I'm incredibly cheap, so I don't buy new spirals. I just rip pages out when I'm done with them and just continue writing my book. So I have drawings from like college through like I think sophomore year at high school here, and I thought it would be fun to just look at these. So right here I have my stack of drawings all nice and cut up. Let's go through them. So this is my dog that I drew in probably sophomore year of high school. I really like it because it uses a lot of basic shapes. It's very like curved, and I don't know, I just enjoy how it looks. This is probably one of my favorite drawings. I think I was thinking of like the dog and like, you know, those big-headed dog toy lines or poster lines that came out like when I was in elementary school, and I thought like, hey, I could draw that, but here's the result. Personally, I like this better because I made it and I am narcissistic. So this is a serve bot from Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Legends 2, Mega Man 64, that series. And as you can tell, he's crying, and it says, "Yay college," because I was feeling a ton of distress at the time, and I had realized that I had skipped my my symphony, the symphony requirement in my music class. So while I would pass, I ended up passing with extremely low marks because I guess I found the idea of watching wrestling and just hanging out with friends more seductive than going to the opera, which, you know, it's a fault of my own because if they were playing something like loud, I probably would have enjoyed it, but that just did not sound fun to me when I already had so little free time. This is the greatest YouTuber of all time, Brett Keane, and as you can see, he's extremely overweight. He's like hamburger shaped. You know what they say, you are what you eat. And as you can tell, he's yelling, "Dorn!" because that bitch didn't get him his mac and cheese. This next picture is one of my favorites. It's Anthony Fantano from his Resist Capitalism series, and I wrote Marxism debunked capitalism years ago because we were talking about how certain sociological concepts have their roots in Marxist philosophy, and you know, my teacher was very much in the line of like, Marx is never wrong, he's 100% right, and those ideas are 100% applicable in real life. People like and it was super awkward. I think most of the people in the class were kind of like, okay, is this your opinion, or is this going to be on the test, or yeah, I don't know, it was just kind of awkward. So resist capitalism, baby. This was my attempt to draw my sister's face. I stopped halfway through because it's hideous. I think personally it looks kind of like Dana Carvey from Wayne's World, or from the worst stand-up special I've ever seen in my life. I enjoy it. It's hideous. I think this is a testament to the fact that I can't draw people at all, like at all. So yeah, when I tried to add wrinkles and stuff, it just kind of made her look like hideously deformed. But I'm saving this because I'm going to stick this little circle over her wedding photo. And I don't know what this was. This was like a skater dude with chest hair and a plunging V-neck tee and gauges. This could either be my friend Anthony or my brother-in-law Joseph because of his gauges. But you know, I don't think either of them look as Shrek-like as this, personally. El Lucha de Tibornis. I probably botched that. This is shark wrestling, and I drew a shark with a luchador mask because I don't remember. We were talking about like what is the Spanish translation for fight, and I was like, oh yeah, what's the Spanish translation for wrestling a shark? And my teacher gave me this word, and so I wrote it down and drew a picture. As you can tell, this is probably one of the myriad of reasons why I don't actually know Spanish. I just passed the class. This is a very angry looking squid or octopus. It's just completely scratched and like, fuck it, I don't care, I'm just gonna kill time. This is Brock Lesnar, and this is when I was really down on Brock Lesnar and was like, Brock Lesnar's a fucking terrible wrestler, I'm bored of him. And to be fair, I'm still bored of him, but I understand that his limited moveset he can get away with it, and he's gonna show up and get paid for doing as little effort as possible, and you know that's great. I aspire to have that freedom like Brock Lesnar. The problem is I would probably have to gain like 7,000 pounds in pure muscle, and I guess I predicted the future because Brock Lesnar is knocked out here, and Goldberg recently just utterly obliterated Brock Lesnar, so I guess I am Nostradamus. This is a combination of the word fuck. I was really angry at the time, I could tell that. Having this on the back of my spirals was really awkward because when people saw it, they'd be like, what's his problem? And then the King of Country, spelled with a U. I can't remember who exactly she was talking about, but there was this chick in one of my public speaking classes, and her speech was all about this country singer, and it was just so obnoxious the way she was talking about him. She's like, he's the greatest country singer of all time. He's the king of country, king of country. And I didn't learn anything about this country singer's career. I didn't learn anything about like why he's interesting or his discography. I just learned that he is in fact the king of country. And by the end of that speech, I was just utterly bored. And so, the king of country, ladies and gentlemen. So these were all my drawings. I hope you enjoyed this video.